footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook, breaking down the Patriots versus the Broncos. Let's look at New England's keys to victory to see what they have to do to avoid a huge loss in Mile High.
You look at the Patriots offense, you see the matchup where the tight ends versus the linebackers and safeties of the Broncos, and that's where they have the advantage. I think what's going to happen, they're going to stay in those spread formations and force those outside rushers in Dumervil and also Von Miller and company. They're going to force these guys to cover these tight ends. Maybe not Dumervil, but Von Miller in particular. They're going to keep those rushers out of the backfield and away from Tom Brady. That's how you neutralize the Broncos' defensive pass rush. You force those guys to cover those tight ends, and you effectively pick your poison. They have to pick their poison on which one they want to stop, and that's going to open up everything else for Benjarvis, Green Ellis, and Woodhead and company in the backfield. Now, when you're also looking at attacking the Broncos defense, you're going to have to neutralize that pressure with running the football. It may go against conventional wisdom, but you have to run the football against the pressure. That's the only way to neutralize it. When you look at the defensive side of the football, when you attack the Denver Broncos offense, you have to attack in the gaps. It's all about gap discipline. Those linebackers have to be up in the gaps, and you got to trust your corners to win those one-on-one matchups, and that's where they can have success. If you allow your linebackers to hesitate in the run defense department, Denver's going to run the football all day on the Patriots.
Let's take a look at the Broncos' keys to victory to see what they have to do in order to stay ahead of the Oakland Raiders.
When you look at the Broncos offense, the unsung hero has to be the entire offensive line. They're doing a great job of firing off the football, and that's the real reason why this offense is working. The O-line is doing a fabulous job getting to the next level, getting those linebackers engaged, and that's why Ball and McGahee and Tebow are having success running the football. Now, as far as passing the football is concerned, you have to look at the pressure they're putting on Tebow with this offense. They have to allow him to throw throughout the ball game, because in this type of offense, a drop pass is way more crucial than any traditional offense, because you have to convert these pass plays. They have to catch these balls. The drops in the first half are doing a disservice to the entire offense and to the entire team. Imagine if these receivers caught the football in the first half. The Broncos could be up by 10, 12, 15 points later on in the ball game. Now, defensively, when you're defending the Patriots, it's all about covering the flats. You have to protect the short to intermediate zones in the passing game, and you have to get pressure on Tom Brady. Now, what's going to happen, they're going to try to work the tight ends. So you look at guys like Von Miller. We're going to see how well Von Miller can cover. We're going to see how well Dawkins can cover. We might even see some Champ Bailey in certain situations on the tight ends. So overall, the Broncos coverage units will have to step up and play huge this week against the Patriots.
Let's take a look at my keys to victories for both teams. My X factors for both teams to see which player or players can have an impact on the outcome of this matchup.
X factor has to be the linebackers for the Patriots. They have to force the issue in the run game and put Denver in second and long, third and long situations, and where they can have some success in getting these guys off the field. The Broncos' X factor has to be the secondary. Their coverage of the tight ends will be vital to their success. They have to have a huge day against the Patriots. I'm going with the Broncos in this game. I think the Broncos can win this game by double digits because of the ball control type offense. The best defense versus Tom Brady is to keep him off the field. Denver owns the TOP in this matchup.
For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL or visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan. Follow me on Twitter, guys, at FBallGamePlan, and listen to the Football Game Plan radio show, which airs every Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time at blogtalkradio.com/footballgameplan.